Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Chris from Archery America Outdoor Chronicles coming at you from inside of Chuck and Buck's taxidermy shop. Just wanted to kind of give them a little shout out, do some great work. Cliff, who works out of this shop, does amazing work too. So you can hit them up. But just want to tell you a little bit about a product I found right after this. Thanks.
Oh, I just shot a stud. Oh, man.
Alright, so I decided I wanted to start fletching my own arrows this year. Through that, been doing a lot of research, finding some amazing jigs. The one I kind of zeroed in on from the start was the grayling. Nothing against any of the other guys. I've tried a Bits and Burger. It's amazing. I've tried a Joe Jan. Does great work. I actually have a boning here, but grayling just seemed to be the one that really caught my eye. It's so far has been absolutely amazing to me. Super durable. How durable? Didn't know it when I bought it, but this is my grandfather's. I've had it for several years now, never been able to use it. My grandfather was left-handed, so he only had a left-handed helical jig, or a clamp, so it won't really work for me. Figured he's had this thing. I remember watching him when I was a kid using this. Well, found out after I received this one, I opened the package, looked at it, got cold chills, was absolutely blown away by how similar they were. So I hit grayling up, and sure enough, they actually make this jig. It was one of the first jigs they ever made. They've been around since 1978, and this is the J6. It's my grandfather's. They haven't made it in quite a while. They made some few upgrades, changed a few things, but essentially the same jig. All the changes they made were cosmetic. So this thing has been in my grandfather's and mine cabinets and used a lot with my grandfather. My grandfather was a perfectionist, so anything that works for him or that he liked, it just, yeah, it's top of the line. I can guarantee it. As you know, this one's 30 years old, still works amazing. I can actually use the clamps for this one on my grandfather's. So I can act like I'm sitting here back in time working with him. Just a little piece of mind coming from way back in the day. 30 years, can't argue with that as far as durability goes. So the reason I decided I wanted to start fletching my own arrows is it just seems a lot more dependable. I'm switching over from the Black Eagle Carnivore 350s, or actually 400s. Turned my draw weight up quite a bit this year. This year I'm going to go with Black Eagle Zombie Slayers. Changed over to the 350s. These things are going to hammer. But I want to start doing... in the past, I've shot 4-fletch. I've had great luck with them. They just seem to fly straight for me. They seem to hit harder. There's several reasons I like them. But you can't order factory 4-fletch. You can, but you'll probably pay a little bit more for it. So I decided this year I'm going to fletch my own, do my own 4-fletch, play around, try different degrees, try different helicals, straight, whatever. In the past, I've shot all straight, 4-fletch, worked great for me. I just want to play around some. So like I said, I started looking at different jigs, and this one just really stood out. The price is unbeatable. 34, I believe it's 34.99 for the jig. It comes with one clamp. One of the big selling points on it is it comes with additional gear that you don't get with most. This happens to be a holder that you can switch out this front piece right here for, which I like this piece. Goes perfectly easy with, or the Zombie Slayers sit in it perfectly. You can switch it out. This holds most arrows that have been made since 2008. So you get that with it. You get one free clamp. It comes with the straight, I believe. You can message them. Their customer service is absolutely phenomenal. They will answer any question that you have. But it also comes with the receiver for crossbow bolts. It also comes with factory set with a 3-fletch jig. You can't really see the slots in it, but it's only got 3 slots. You can change it out. All it is one Phillips head. Pull the spring out, change out the sleeves, and bam, set up for 4-fletch. It comes factory with that. Extras. Who else really gives you extras for free? For each clamp, it comes with one free clamp, and then you can order each additional clamp for $14.99 directly from them. So you can play with different setups to your heart's desired. Like I say, I'm just going to do a simple 4-fletch, and to me it's just absolutely unbeatable. What a bargain. And as you can see, 30-year dependability for $34.99. It speaks for itself. Why would you want to go with anything different? I'm just going to throw a 4-fletch in here, or throw one of my arrows in here that I've been playing around with. Show you how it works. Put your arrow right in the slot in the back, or put your knock right over the slots. Lay your arrow in, nice and snug, good fit. Make sure that's the straight clamp. Okay, there's my right, and it says right on the clamp, right. Throw a little bead of, I like this Loctite Super Gel. It seems to hold great. It sets really fast. Normally, I'd wash the shaft. I would sand the back end of these fletchings, but I'm just playing around. So I kind of want them easy to tear off, so I can redo them if I need to. And run a little bead. Let it sit for just a second. Line your magnet up. Slide it right down. It sits right in there, just as pretty as you please. Normally, I would have my jig bolted down to the workbench, but like I say, I'm just playing around right now, so just trying a few different offsets, see what I like. Like I say, I'm not even in my workshop, so why would I bolt it down here? Just wanted to give these guys a shout out. They're not one of our sponsors, but I've been so impressed with them. I touched slightly on their customer service. I grew up in a military family. My mother worked on base in the shops on base, the PX, the BX, the different bases my whole life. That's what I grew up respecting retail, respecting the military first and foremost, and then retail is second to none when it comes to that. I actually have about 10 years customer service background. Actually, when you throw in, I actually have about 14 years customer service experience. So customer service is just key, and these guys are unbeatable. They'll answer any question. I've hit them up day and night. They've responded to everything that I've thrown at them. So I just wanted to give them a quick shout out. Thanks for watching. Shoot straight, and good luck this season.